What you're gonna say. I've been thinking about it all day. You're gonna start off with, that heavenly odor. Is that perfume or is that you? And then you're gonna look in my eyes. You're gonna look in my eyes and you're gonna say, you drive me crazy. Did you know that? Did you know you drive me crazy? And then you're gonna take my hand and hold it in yours, and then, and this is the best part. You're gonna say, honey, you are the sweetest, the softest, the prettiest girl in this whole cockeyed, crazy, wide, wonderful world. Brother, you sure know how to talk to a girl. Charlie, you know what I did today? I went shopping for furniture, bedroom sets, kitchen sets, bedroom sets, living room sets, bedroom sets. And I've got the money for the down payment right here, my dowry. Oh, Charlie, oh, doesn't the lake look beautiful? Oh, and it feels so nice. It looks like a great big wishing well. Oh, hey, Charlie, hey, let's throw something in the lake for good luck, huh?
There's a girl drowning, you're just standing there. For God, why doesn't somebody do something?
Why don't you?
I am walking my dog.
Oh, look, she's floating over here. I get her.
What's happening now?
The Spanish lady's gonna help her. I would let her help me. My arm, someone hold on to my arm.
Peanuts, hot roasted peanuts.
Over here, señorita. Over here.
Hurry, I have a 3 o'clock dentist appointment.
Oh, she's got her! She's got her! Attaboy, baby! Aw, Butterfingers!
Oh, look, she's going under.
Last call for ice cream.
what you wanted to give her.
No, no, no! Upside down. We gotta get the water out.
Get upside down!
Quiet, she's opening her eyes.
Oh my God, I'm in Australia!
She's all right.
Put me down, put me,
She wants
put
snacks.
me down! What do you think you're doing? You guys degenerates!
I beg your pardon.
Is this how you get your kicks, lady?
Take it easy. You was drowning.
Wow, what a stupid fraud.
Jeez, maybe she was trying to knock herself off.
Sure, over some guy.
That's a laugh. I have everything to live for. I'm a normal, desirable, and much sought after young woman who can have any man she wants at the snap of her fingers.
Yeah.
They're a little wet.
I think you're a little wet, lady.
How would you like a soggy fish?
All right, let's break it up here. Come on. What's going on here?
Break it up. Oh, this stupid bra was drowning.
Oh, wait, calm down there, lady.
Where were you when I needed you?
All right, let's move it along. There's nothing to see here. Show's over. Come on.
Oh, don't push me. I'm a taxpayer.
All right, you all right, lady?
I'm fine. Fine. I'm very, very fine. Put that down in your little book. Crazy drowned lady feels fine.
You want to tell us what happened?
I lost my shoe. That's what happened.
Hey, Monty, look for his shoe.
Yeah, look for money.
What did it look like?
Like this one. What did you look like?
Hey, what's your name, miss?
Charity. Charity Hope Valentine.
Daniel Valentine. That's a good one. In the book.
I wouldn't snicker at other people's names if I were you, Monty.
What's your address?
614 West 94th Street.
Occupation?
I'm a social consultant.
Where?
Fandango Ballroom.
Dance hall hostess.
Hey, you work in one of them tango palaces there?
It's temporary.
Length of employment?
8 years. Oh, Monty, I think I see my shoe in the water. Would you be a sweet cop? And
Yeah, all right.
he's a sweet cop.
All right. Now, I'd like to know what you were doing in the water.
Well, actually, very little. You see, my fiance, Charlie, well, that's his name on my tattoo right there. Well, he's not exactly my fiance. We're engaged to be wed the minute his own marriage breaks up. Which, if you ask me, looks like it's on the rocks right now. Thanks. Anyway, they squish. Anyway, where was I?
Anyway.
Anyway, well, we had an appointment to meet in the park because naturally we can't meet at his house. His wife's very peculiar. But, you know, I took my shoe off and put my foot in the water. Put my foot in the water. My feet are always hot, you know. And I slipped.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, he made a grab for me, but all he got was my handbag, and I fell in.
Sure. Uh-huh.
Well, he tried to come in after me, but couldn't because of his bad back, which he received in the Army. Although he's very athletic, has a wonderful build, plays handball and the horses. Anyway, he ran off to get help.
Honey, ain't you forgetting a couple details from that story?
Like what?
Like there ain't a point of truth in it.
Hello, man. Oh, hey, Nikki, did you hear about Charity and a new boyfriend?
Oh, they're gonna be married, honey, all the luck in the world.
He stole the money and pushed her in the lake.
It wasn't for you.
All right, ladies, Prince Philip just walked in, so stick a gumby on your ears and haul it out into the floor.
You know, I bet Charlie is out there right now with a perfectly logical explanation. You'll see.
Baby, look. You know that I, Nikki Pignatelli, does not like to say harsh or cruel things. Despite the fact that I may have spent a few quiet years in an upstate government hotel, I am still warm, kind-hearted, and basically sincere. True? True. 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 So, as a friend, someone who cares and loves you, I feel I owe you this. You're a stupid broad. Your big problem is you run your heart out like a hotel. You got guys checking in and out all the time.
But this time it's different. I did slip. He wouldn't push me. He loves me. Every time I say to him, I love you, he says, ditto.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Would you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with me. One last good time. One last good time. One last good time. How about a pound?
Anyone ask for me?
Baby Jack the Pusher ain't coming tonight.
Oh, he'll come. Like he's come every night for the past 2 months. With a gardenia in his lapel and a cigarette dangling from his lips.
And a pound and a half of Vaseline in his hair.
I bet that's why he never wore a hat. Keeps sliding off his head.
He will be here. I know it. He will. He will. He will.
He won't.
I know he won't. Oh, Nikki, I'm the biggest pushover that ever lived.
Hey.
Look, honey, if he stole your purse, why don't you just call the cops? I'm sure they can still pick him up. Sugar, you know how many guys are running around this town with pocketbooks in their arms?
Oh, Nikki.
Oh, babe.
Why did he do it, huh? Why? I bought him everything he ever asked for. I even got him that midnight blue mohair $79 Italian suit that he could have got for $45 at Howard's, but that louse wouldn't wear a Howard suit.
Go ahead, honey. Get it out of your system.
The things I used to do for him. Getting up in the middle of the night to get him a provolone sandwich and a bottle of Yoo-Hoo chocolate milk.
Men, they got no feelings.
Well, I've had it up to here, mister. You can slip inside your greasy head on some other girl's shoulder. You tell him, baby. I hope he chokes to death on his tight Italian pants.
Play. This kid's gonna be all right.
Yeah. Won't happen to me again. How did it all start, anyway? Can I remember how this song and dance began? Yes, I can. Damn right I can. It began. Well, anyway, you see, there was this man who stopped and asked me if I knew which way was Lexington Avenue. He said, I'm going to Bloomingdale's. I said, I'm going to Bloomingdale's. So we hooked it over to Bloomingdale's. He wanted to buy some jockey shorts. He said, Miss, would you like a cup of tea or maybe some 7-Up? I left the tip, picked up the tab for the jockey shorts in a taxi cab. He dropped me off and I burned. Boy, let them be a lesson to you. Lower the boom, girl, lower the boom. But what can you do when he knocks on your door? 'Cause they locked him out of his furnished room. So, he moves in. jerks. Martin, let's not get overheated.
Charity, I'm crazy for you, Charity. Let's run away to Atlantic City. Charity, give me a chance. Charity, please give me a chance.
Please. Sure. The next thing you know, I believe him. Then I'm paying for the train tickets, the hotel bill, the saltwater taffy, 3 Turkish baths, and a massage. Then he asks for pocket money, poker money, smoking money, skating money, filming money, movie money, haircut money, shoe shine money, money for a bill from Louis' bar, money for a bill from Maxie's bar, money for a bill from Charlie's bar. But will he ask for Subway money? No, he don't want Subway money, 'cause it turns out the bum wants to go to Florida. Well, come on down. Now hear this and get this. Oh, Susanna, amen. His big, fat heart ain't gonna be torn apart. Ever, ever, ever again. Hooray. My problem is, I'm too giving. I'm always giving and I never get. Well, I am through giving. I already gave, and I am not gonna give anymore.
Could you please give to the unwed mothers of New York?
With humane pleasure.
Thank you, and God bless.
Are you an unwed mother?
No, but my mother is.
Could you please give the wipeout whooping cough?
Whooping cough. By all means.
Stamp out sex in our schools.
I certainly want to do that.
Thanks.
Put a gypsy in Congress.
It's the least I can do. See what I mean? Now I'm starving to death and I gave away my last nickel. Give to a hungry dance hall hostess.
No soliciting, please.
Now just a minute, Napoleon.
Get me a taxi right away. I'm going home.
Ursula, wait a minute. Excuse me, signorina. I am sorry. Forgive me.
Vittorio Vidal. That's Vittorio Vidal, the movie star.
Ursula, you have got to let me explain.
Oh, it's really him. Look, look.
I just said hello to the girl, that is all.
Don't touch me. We're through, Vittorio. I hate you, do you hear? I hate the sight of you.
Gee, she really knows him.
Ursula, you cannot walk out on me like this.
No, just watch me. Just watch me.
Watch? Watch? You're not watching?
You are coming inside. How will it look for a big star like me to be left alone with the club without a girl?
That's your problem. Where is my taxi?
Oh, taxi! Taxi!
Will you get out of here?
You're coming inside.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not, you stupid B-picture fading Romeo. I wouldn't be caught dead seen with you. You want to go back in there? You get yourself another girl.
But Ursula! Ursula, wait!
Oh, oh.
I'm terribly sorry. Forgive me.
My pleasure.
You, are you busy tonight?
Hey, he wants to know if you're busy tonight.
No, you. Yes, you. Are you busy tonight?
What time?
Now. Right now.
Right now is very good for me.
You wouldn't dare. A girl off the streets.
Wouldn't I? Come.
Oh, Victoria, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
He did.
Oh.
Who's that with Antonio?
What happened to Ursula?
That's not the girl you came in with.
I've never seen her before.
Who could she be?
Well, she doesn't look familiar.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it? It's me. Isn't this gay?
Monsieur Vidal. A double scotch. And for madame?
I think I'll just browse for a while.
I just wish I knew what she wanted. If I even look at another woman, she goes insane. Would you not call that psychotic?
Were you the weapon next, really?
You tell me. What do you think it is?
Pot roast.
And yet in some ways, she is exciting and full of life.
Do you think we could have some rolls while we're waiting?
Oui. Talk to me.
Yes, Victoria?
You seem like a normal, a sensible girl.
I try to dress simply.
Would you not say that she is vital and brimming with life?
That was my immediate reaction.
And yet she can be childish, neurotic, and impossible.
That was my second impression.
Why? Why are women like that? I have never met a man that I could not depend on. Have you?
I depend on him all the time.
Is she worth all this? Is she?
Well, as you say, she is vital and brimming with life.
That's true. She is vital and brimming with life.
But of course, you know her better than I do.
No. You are right. She is vital and brimming with life.
I think I just screwed myself up.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Téléphone.
Aha! It is her, begging for forgiveness. She will cry and plead for me to go to her apartment. What should I do? Should I be magnanimous? Should I be aloof?
Aloof. The aloofer the better.
You are right. I am not here. Now I am hungry. Bring us to Chateaubriand.
May I use the phone? I'd like to check with my telephone service.
To Chateaubriand. Very good, monsieur.
Oh, and trim the fat. Hello, Nikki. Yes, Miss Valentine here. Miss Valentine. Any calls for me? It's Charity, jerk. Who called? Jerry the Greek. Must have been an overseas call. I don't know what time I'll be home. That's entirely up to Vittorio. Vittorio Vidal, the international movie star. We're sitting at a table at the Bombay Club right now waiting for our rolls. All right, hold on. Would you say hello?
Hello.
There's your hello. Now goodbye.
It just seems that I have done nothing but talk about my own problems. It must be very boring for you.
Well, I wouldn't want you to be bored. Talk about something else.
I do not want to talk anymore.
What do you want to do?
I want to dance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little woozy. I haven't eaten since breakfast. Would you be kind enough to hold out your arms?
Why?
I'm gonna faint.
Oh,
Good.
she's passed out.
Someone get the ammonia.
Up her wrist.
Loosen her collar.
Give her air.
Put her down.
Yes, put her down.
But where?
Your apartment? Let's keep it that way.
Good night, Manfred.
Good night, sir. Good night, ma'am.
Night, Manny. He's sweet. You're lucky to have somebody worried about you all the time.
I'm worried about you right at this minute. Would you like to lie down now?
Well, it's your bed, whatever you say.
I say that you should have something to eat. What would you like? We have turkey, ham, chicken, and Genoa salami.
It's funny, the minute Manny went to bed, I wasn't hungry anymore.
You are a funny girl.
Oh, yeah? Is that good or bad?
It is good. It is very good.
No kidding. Hey, keep talking.
You know, I just realized that I did not know anything about you.
Oh, I could tell you everything about me, who I am and what I do, but it'd be a waste of time because I'm gonna lie.
Why would you lie?
Well, because I want to impress you, and if I told you what I really did, you wouldn't be very impressed.
Let me be the judge of that. So what do you do?
I'm a dance hall hostess.
Ah,
You see, you should have let me lie. I was going to be an assistant dental technician.
it does not seem very impressive.
It is to a dance hall hostess.
You are the one who does not seem very impressed. Why on earth would you ever take a job like that?
I don't know. Pickle finger of fate, I guess.
What?
Pickle finger of fate? Well, don't you know what that means?
Yes, I think so.
I don't. Not really. But see, things always seem to happen to me, and people are always asking me, oh, why'd you take up with that guy? Or how'd you wind up in that joint? And I always got so embarrassed saying I don't know, but it's the truth. I don't. Excuse me. Anyway, I guess you're supposed to know why things happen to you. So now when anybody ever asks me why or how, I just say, pickle finger of fate, and I don't get embarrassed anymore.
think that you just like to say that.
I think you're right. Pickle finger a pig. Pickle finger a pig. You know, it feels good. Cools the mouth. You want to try it?
All right. Tickle finger of fate.
You like it?
Yes, that is very nice.
I got lots of phrases I like to say, even when they don't exactly fit. Like, if some wiseacre down at the Fandango says something fresh or something dirty to me and I just can't think quick enough to answer, I like to say, up yours.
You do?
Yeah, that's a good one. It fits almost any question. Although I would never say something like that to a nice, refined gentleman like yourself. I mean, that just wouldn't be right. You say to me, how'd you wind up in that joint? And I say, up yours? That just isn't nice, but, well, I can't say pickle finger or beat, can I?
I am saying, here, let's drink to it.
Okay.
To the fickle finger.
Up favors.
Bottoms up.
Up yours. Oh. It just slipped out. Oh.
You are wonderful. You are really wonderful, you know.
Me? Me? Wonderful? Wow, that is really something coming from Vittorio Vidal.
What makes you think that Vittorio Vitale is anything special?
Are you kidding? Have you seen you in the movies?
Not recently. I have good taste.
Well, you don't know what you're missing. Oh, you should have seen the picture you made with Monica Monticelli.
Monica Monmouth.
Yeah, there was this one scene that was very, very foggy, so I couldn't see it too good. But you had just finished making wild love to her, which is why I think it was foggy. And then she started to cry like this. Mario, Mario. And then, do you remember what you did?
Fortunately, you know.
I will, as long as I live. And you bent down and you kissed every one of her fingers. From pinky to thumb. And then you said, oh, and I remember every word exactly. You said, without love, life has no purpose. Boy, did that ever hit home. You got me right where I live. I went through the whole picture in 6 Milky Ways just to hear that line again. Without love, life has no purpose.
Is that what you really believe?
Well, yeah. Don't you? Doesn't everybody?
Why? Now, why do you believe in love?
I don't know. You gotta have some religion.
So your religion is love?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I sure go to the church a lot.
Signorina Valentine, I see you sitting there with my own eyes. I still find it very hard to believe that you really exist.
I don't believe I'm here either. Say, do you think that I could have a personally autographed picture just to prove it to myself tomorrow?
It is the least I can do. With mustache or without?
Oh, without.
For?
Charity.
For charity.
Who was with me in my apartment tonight. Alone. I swear it. Vittorio!
I do know the rest. Ecco.
You move right into my locker tomorrow night. Oh, gee, what a night for me. Champagne, dancing, personally autographed picture. But it may not be enough.
For what?
Well, to prove it to my girlfriends tomorrow. Do you think that I could have a small article of personal apparel, say a tie, handkerchief, camel's hair coat, anything?
I get something for you right now. You won't leave.
Hurricane Hazel could strike. I'm not moving. The girls in the ballroom would never believe me in a million years. If they could see me now that they're the gang of mine, I'm eating fancy chow and drinking fancy wine, and like those sambo bombs to see
chums I attract. All I can say is, wow, we look at where I am. Tonight I landed, pow, right in a pot of jam. What a setup, holy cow. They'd never believe it if my friends could see me now.
I used these in my first film, $1 Million Lips.
What a beautiful black thing.
It's a hat. Oh, wait. There is more.
Nicola! If they could see me now, that little dusty groove, traipsing round this $1 million chicken coop, I'd hear those thrift shop cats say, brother, get her draped on a bedspread made from 3 kinds of fur. All I can say is, wow, wait till the ribbon wrap, see just exactly how he signed his autograph. What a setup, holy cow, they'd never believe it if my friends couldn't see me now. Silly posturepedic.
I used these in the dancing spot. It is yours.
I couldn't.
You must.
No, I can't.
I insist.
I'll take it.
Wait, there is more.
Ciao, Mazzario, baby! If they could see me now, alone with Mr. B, who's waiting on me like he was a maitre d'. I hear my buddy saying, crazy what gives. Tonight she's living like the other half live to think the highest brow, which I must say is he should pick the lowest brow, which there's no doubt is me. What a build up, holy cow, they'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. They'd never believe it. They'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. Because it's me, Charity.
Yes, Charity, Valentine, come here, please. In all my possessions, I find that I have nothing that truly expresses my warm feeling for you. So I ask you, please, to accept this.
I accept. And may I say, I never received a gift in such a gorgeous package.
Now, shall we have dinner?
Ah, Mr. Vidal, you've been so nice to me. Is there any way that I could return the favor?
I don't understand.
I mean, is there anything I could do? Anything you want me to do? Am I making myself clear?
Perfectly. Now, dinner.
I'm not making myself clear. Mr. Vidal, you've been so nice to me. Is there anything?
I do know. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Let's eat. Of course, if you should change your mind later on about it, you know, oh well, what the hell, you know what I mean? You see, I know the heartbreak you're going through. I, too, have been to the well and have come up with an empty bucket.
You mean Ursula?
Yeah, you're nuts about her, right?
I have not given her a thought all evening.
Yeah, she's got you gaga. I can tell by the way you sing her name. You got little violins in your voice. Ursula. Ursula.
March is at the door.
Ursula,
See what I mean?
get rid of her. Tell her that I am not in.
Yes, I did that, sir, repeatedly. It's just she insists on seeing you anyway.
Why does she talk to me like this?
Fickle finger bear, yes.
Vittorio, let me in. I must talk to you.
Talk? Do you not mean scream? Tell me, what should I do?
Be firm. Be strong. Be a man.
Yes!
Please, Vittorio, I beg of you, please.
No!
Please,
No!
please.
Oh, I can't stand it. Let her in.
Yes, let her in.
Oh, wait a minute. I better get the closet. Yeah.
Why?
Well, if she can't see me, I wasn't here.
Please.
You are wonderful.
Oh, hey, this is just like that French picture you made, 6 in a bed. Remember that?
Can I open it, sir?
Oh, hold it, Mimi. Okay. Oh, if you get a chance, I'd love a cold beer.
All right, Margaret, I am ready.
What's going on? I heard voices. Who were you talking to?
Is that why you came back? To accuse me again? Right. It is that girl I met in the club last night. She has been with me all evening, and as a matter of fact, she is in the closet right over there. Go on and look if you don't believe.
All right. I will. Oh, what's wrong with me? Thinking you could stoop so low as to hide a girl in a closet. Oh, Vittorio, forgive me. Forgive me. I don't know what comes over me. Oh, the thought of you with another girl drives me insane. I try to fight it, Vittorio, but I can't. Why do I torture myself like this? Why? Why? Oh, Vittorio, if I knew you really cared, I'd forgive you anything.
Care? Cara mia! Do you think a man as passionate as me could suddenly stop caring?
And to think, I was even jealous of that little nothing you picked up tonight.
Why do we say the things we do? Why do we torture each other like this?
Because I'm an immature, foolish child, that's why.
It is my vanity, my stupid, egotistical vanity.
No, darling, it's my fault. It's all mine.
You just do not know anymore whose fault it is.
I never want to be away from you, ever again.
It is no good without you, Ursula. No good at all.
Without you, Vittorio, there is no love.
And without love, life has no purpose. Ursula, my darling.
Oh, Vittorio.
Please don't go, my love. I'm frightened of too many tomorrows around this haunted place. If I set you free, what's left for me? Too many tomorrows I simply cannot face. Those passionate words we find to grieve each other do not mean we'd leave each other. So come fill my arms and we'll forget the meaningless sorrow each time we say we're through. Darling, can't you see there can never be too many tomorrows if you stay with me. So come fill my arms and we'll forget the meaningless sorrow each time we say we're through. Darling, can't
You're not a fading Romeo. You're not.
Gee, talk about your foreign movies.
You're all right.
Oh, yeah. It's like this little romance they go to Florida.
Thank you very much for everything. If there's anything that I can ever do.
Are you kidding? You already did.
Oh, Vittorio.
You know, I've enjoyed you in pictures, but in person,
I mean, you watched everything.
ciao.
Ciao.
And then I left his apartment at 5 o'clock in the morning, and you know how I got home? I flew on my feet, never once touched the ground.
Shut up. You keep smoking those funny little cigarettes, all you're gonna do is fly.
You don't believe me?
You don't believe that I spent the night with Vittorio Vidal?
Swear
I swear it.
on your mother's life.
On my mother's life.
Call up and find out how her mother is.
Here, he gave me these. His hat and his cane. They're mementos of our evening together.
Is that all he gave you?
If I was you, I'd pass the hat and beat myself to death with the cane, because you are dumb.
But you don't know what happened.
Forget it. What you do in bed is your business.
I wasn't in bed. I was in the closet.
To each his own.
You could have had me coat.
Now why would he give me a mink coat?
Honey, you're gonna mess with the details. You ain't gonna get no results. If it was me, I would've walked out of there with my own beauty parlor. Now you ain't never getting out of here. Baby, you're stuck. Stuck just like the rest of us. No use flapping your wings. You're stuck here in the fly paper of life.
Not me.
What?
I said not me. I'm not gonna spend the next 40 years in a Fandango ballroom. I'm not gonna become the world's first little old taxi dancer. I'm getting out. Out. What a beautiful word. There's gotta be something better than this. There's gotta be something better to do. And when I find me something better to do, gonna get out, get out, do it. There's gotta be some respectable trade. There's gotta be something easy to learn. And when I find me something I halfway can learn, gonna get up, learn it. All these jokers, how I hate them, with their groping, grabbing, watching, lynching, strangling, handling, complete pinching. Hooey! There's gotta be some life cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when I find me some kind of life I can live, gonna get out, live it. Ooh, I got it. I'm gonna be a receptionist in one of those big glass office buildings, like the Lehman Brothers. Seagram's, 9 to 5. I'll have my own typewriter, Underwood, office parties, water coolers, coffee breaks. When I sit at my desk on the 41st floor in my copy of a copy of Dior, I'll receive big tycoons and I'll point to a chair. I'll say, honey, while you're waiting, how would you like to put it down over there? There's gotta be something better than this. There's gotta be something better
check your pants, check your socks, sir, check your shoes, sir. I can hold them while you dance. Check your eyes, sir, check your ears, sir. Check and see if you are free. Come see me after hours, I'll check you. And you check me.
Me too. I am getting out too. But baby, what can you do? Well, I don't know. Just get me out of here and I'll figure it out later. There's gotta be some life cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when I find me some kind of life I can live, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, get out, live it. When I find me some kind of life I can live, get up, gonna get out, gonna get up, get out, and live. Live it!
All right, ladies. Hey, guess what? They just announced the winners to the 1966 Irish Sweepstakes, and since none of you ladies are among the winners, would you please, before the big vein in my head pops, get your asses out on that stage?
First of all, you watch your language. And second of all, we're not so sure we're coming out.
All right, I can just find somebody else.
That's third of all. I'm coming.
That's my girl.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, what about all those wonderful plans we just had?
Yeah, whatever happens to them.
Well, I'm not giving up without a fight. I gotta get out of this dump. Go new places. Meet new people. All I need is a different background. A little culture, a little refinement. And I know just the place to get it.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for sex in later stages of marriage.
I beg your pardon.
The lecture on sex in the later stages of marriage.
Oh, lecture hall too.
Thank you. Does it matter that you're not married?
It's even better.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where Norman Mailer will be reading his poetry tonight?
At home. Nobody showed up.
Oh, dear.
Well, I'm interested in joining a cultural group.
Certainly. Are you a member of the Y?
Excuse me, what room is the Free Thought and Action Society?
One moment. This young lady was here first.
I'm sorry, but the class starts at 8. It's 8:15 now.
When I'm through. Now, at 9 o'clock we have Dr. Sidney Greenwald. Would you be interested in a psychologist workshop?
No, I'm really not very good with my hands.
I really hate to interrupt, but I'm going to be very late.
He's going to be very late.
Oh, all right. Room 603.
6:03. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you.
Well, what kind of group is that? Free Thought and Action?
It's a self-analytical discussion group. People are prodded into saying whatever comes into their minds under the careful supervision of a medical student. It can be very dangerous.
I think I'll take a crack at that one. Room 603, yeah. Going up, going up! Oh, thank you.
I'm going to 6.
Likewise.
What was that?
We stopped. Well, press the button. It'll start right in again.
Something's wrong. We're stuck.
These old elevators. You never can trust them.
Oh, boy.
I had a friend who was stuck in one for 8 hours. With 2 German shepherds and a delivery boy.
Oh, boy, it's getting stuffy in here, isn't it? Isn't it getting stuffy?
You think so?
Say, do you want to try pressing the buttons?
Nah, I'm all right. I'm sure you pressed them very well.
I did. I pressed them very well. I gave them a very good press. So, I guess we're stuck.
Guess so. Maximum weight in pounds, 1,300.
What do you weigh?
128.
We're all right.
Sure.
Yeah, we're fine. We're just stuck in this old elevator.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just have to get used to it, that's all. It's my first time being trapped in an elevator. Trapped. Trapped! Trapped!
Hey, you don't have claustrophobia, do you?
What? Me? Claustrophobia? No, nothing like that. No, I just don't like to be in small, tight places I can't get out of.
Oh, I understand. I used to have that with zippers. I was once stuck in a dress for 20 minutes. I screamed all over Orbox.
Now that's claustrophobia. You gotta watch out for that. No, I'm gonna be fine because I know we're gonna get out of here in just a few minutes.
Sure we will.
You really think so?
I do. I really do.
But if you thought that we were really trapped, what would you say?
But we're not trapped.
I know, but if you thought that we were, what would you say?
Well, I'd say we were really trapped.
Oh my God, I know it!
But we're not trapped. You really shouldn't get so excited.
Isn't this awful? I never behave like this. I'm usually a very calm person, highly organized. I can promise you that if it comes down to it, you can depend on me. You understand that?
I do.
I just hope it doesn't come down to it. Maybe I should yell for help or something.
Why not?
I'm all right, you understand, but I know that you suffer from claustrophobia, and I know that you're very uncomfortable, and I wouldn't want you to be stuck in here any longer than I have to be. Help! Help!
My name's Charity Bennett.
Help!
You're shaking.
Yeah, all over.
Well, come here and let me rub your wrist. Here. See?
You know what I feel like doing right now? What my impulse is? To take off all my clothes.
I don't think that'll do much good.
You'd think they'd have a telephone in here, wouldn't you? Never again. I will never ride in an elevator without a telephone. I'm always going to check for a telephone.
You know, we really should change the subject. Oh, hey, you want to play actors and actresses?
Hey! Come on! We don't think it's funny anymore!
Try not to think of it. Play the game, huh? What was the actress in Sabrina Fair, huh? Come on. Give me 3 guesses. Ready. Julie Andrews.
I don't feel like playing. It's a stupid game. It's a stupid game for 2 people trapped in an elevator to play. No offense.
Just trying to pass the time.
If I could just get out of here for a few minutes, just a few minutes outside, then I'd be okay. Then I'd come back in.
The best thing to do is not talk about it. Talk about something else. Then you won't think of it. Like, what's your name? You. Your name? You know, like Frank, Harry, Sydney, Bruce. That's a name.
My name is Oscar. Oh boy, it's getting stuffy in here.
Let's keep our clothes on, Oscar, okay? What's your second name?
My what?
Your second name? Well, don't you have a second name?
No, I don't think so.
Of course you do. It's like Oscar Minetti or Oscar Greenspan.
Greenspan? No. Lindquist. My name is Oscar Lindquist. You notice how quickly I'm breathing? Look how quickly I'm breathing. What is that? What is that? What is that? Quick breathing?
That's quick breathing. Where do you live?
In an elevator!
No, you don't, Oscar. You live in a house.
house, 411 East 74th Street. Oh boy, that's quick breathing.
Keep talking, Oscar. How old are you? Where do you live? Oh, no, where do you work? Yeah.
I work at 38 years old. I was a tax accountant for Gallagher and Perlmutter on my last birthday. Oh boy, that is quick breathing.
Keep talking, Oscar. What else?
It's not fair. You should get to breathe some of the air too. Breathe.
Are you married, Oscar? Do you have a wife? Married!
I can't hear.
Married? For God's sakes, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Oh, Oscar, you're gonna be all right, okay?
Don't leave me.
Not gonna leave you, Oscar. Gonna stay right here in the elevator with you. Oscar, you're gonna be all right. Is that gonna help you?
How? What should I do?
Well, just do what I do. When I'm so jittery, my knees buckle. I squatter tickles my spine. I'm trapped like a butterfly in a net. Then I say to myself, I'm the bravest individual I have ever met. This game makes very good sense. I get results.
Isn't that great?
Get back my confidence and an even pulse. 78. So when I panic and feel each day I've come to the end of the line, then I say that fear hasn't licked me yet. And I say to myself, I'm the bravest individual I have ever met. See?
Good. Listen, I have an idea. What do you think of this? Climbing out through the top of the elevator, shimmying up the cables, and prying open the doors on the floor above.
I think it could work, Oscar, but gee, it sounds awfully dangerous.
Fine, then don't go. Just stay here with me. Funny, but suddenly I can't swallow. I think I'm going to die. Sometimes, if you'll pardon the word, I sweat.
Well, then you say to yourself, I'm the bravest individual I have ever met.
I'm the bravest individual I have ever met. Your game makes very good sense. I get results.
Isn't that fine?
Got back my confidence and an even pulse. 109.
So when you panic and feel each day you'll fail at whatever you try,
Then I say that fear hasn't licked me yet.
and keep telling yourself,
I'm the strongest, soundest, stoical, bravest, merriest, most heroical.
I'm the bravest individual I
have
ever met.
I'm all right. I'm gonna be all right.
Of course you are.
I think I got this licked. I got this under control.
Attaboy, Oscar.
No matter what happens now, I'm gonna be all right. What was that?
The lights went out.
Help! 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 Help!
Oscar, the lights are on. Push the button. Push the button.
It's moving! It's moving! It's moving!
I told you we'd be all right. Thank you. I knew it was just a matter of time.
Your big problem actually is panic. It's the cause of your greater number of accidents.
No, your biggest problem is me. Because I've been down here ringing for 20 minutes.
Buddy, look at me. Don't you have any consideration for other people?
Well, I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah, around.
Around where?
I don't know. Where are you going?
Well, I was going to go to group therapy, but I guess I missed that.
Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm going to be fine. It was my last session this week anyway. I'm all finished.
Oh, well, what was your problem?
Well, one of my problems was I'm painfully shy.
And now you're cured?
No, I just didn't have the nerve to bring it up in class. So I quit.
Well, shyness ain't one of my problems, in case you hadn't noticed.
Look, I'm not a nut or anything. I mean, after what happened in there, I can assure you I am not what I seem to be at all.
You seem to be very nice.
Oh, well, then I guess I am what I seem to be, because that's what I am. I am very nice. So if you're not doing anything now, would you like to come to church with me?
What denomination did you have in mind?
It's the Rhythm of Life Church, under the Manhattan Bridge. Yeah, they were a jazz group in San Francisco, and then they turned into a religion. I heard it's a very emotional experience.
I'm always looking for an emotional experience.
Well, good. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
This is the Rhythm of Life Church. Tonight's sermon will be retribution and absolution. 1, 2, 3. Daddy started out in San Francisco, tooting on his trumpet loud and mean, and suddenly a voice said, "Go for Daddy, spread the picture on a wider screen." And the voice said, "Daddy, there's a million pigeons waiting to be hooked on the religion." Daddy, of life. Number 7 in the top 10 religions.
Coming all the way to number 1, Big Daddy.
Time is running out on that big number called life, and we are all coming to the last 8 bars. Soon the leader man will take us by the hand, and we will enter the flip side of life, called eternity.
Eternity. That big carpet break in the sky, Big Daddy.
But before we part on that big black bus, we've got to make our peace.
Make it, Daddy, make it!
I will not put my mother and father down.
No!
I will honor my debts, my grievances, and my alimony.
Oh, yes!
I will not falsify my name at the Unemployment Bureau.
Oh, yes!
I will respect my obligations and report each month to the police.
Oh, yes!
They're a very devout group, aren't they?
Yes.
I shall not indulge in that evil marijuana weed commonly known as pot. It's harmful. It's sinful. And it's very expensive. And I suggest you dump the goods before the cops arrive.
Run faster! Oh, jeez. I am so sorry about that.
Where do you find places like that?
I'm on a mailing list. It's a Church of the Month club. Say, can I, or may I see you tomorrow night?
Well, that depends on what you had in mind. I mean, if it's a human sacrifice or something.
A movie. A plain old ordinary movie with a happy ending.
And that's about happy endings.
Great. Then I'll pick you up after work at your office.
What makes you think I work in an office?
It's a hobby of mine. I can look in a person's face and in a second tell what they do for a living.
Really?
As a matter of fact, I know exactly what kind of office you work in. If I'm wrong, you don't have to keep the date. You work in a bank, don't you?
You guessed it. First National City Williamsburg branch.
I knew it. I'm a great judge of character. So, house, 6 o'clock in the bank.
Oh, I wouldn't want you to go all the way to Williamsburg. Besides, tomorrow we have to do inventory. Count the blotters and the pennies, you know. All that jazz. What do you say I meet you in front of the Y?
The where?
In front of the Y.
The where?
In front of the Y!
Look, I had a really nice time tonight. I mean, being with you.
So did I.
I mean, a really nice time.
That's what I had. A really nice time.
Well, good night.
Good night, Oscar.
You're a lovely girl. Charity. Sweet Charity.
Gee, for a weirdo, he's really very nice. Sweet Charity. Sweet Charity. Sweet Charity. That's what he calls me. Can you imagine? I have been out with the man 6 times in the last 2 weeks, and the most he ever tried was that hand-kissing business. Patty, that isn't a pass, is it?
No. Is it a link? What? If a man kisses your hand, would you classify that as a pass? Depends on what? On where your hand is when he's kissing it. Hey, where was your hand?
On the end of my arm. He's always behaved like a perfect gentleman.
What's a perfect gentleman? Damn, I thought you never met one.
Well, if he kisses your hand all the time, maybe he's after something.
What?
Your wristwatch?
Only thing that he is after is inner contentment. And he wants me to help him find it.
Honey, you sure picked up a couple of $100 worth since you've been hanging out with this goofball.
Oscar is not a goofball. He is a highly complicated and a very intelligent person.
So besides slobbering all over your knuckles, what else can he do?
He's in the tax accountancy profession. Oh, and he's a graduate of CCNYU University.
Ooh, sounds like a goofball to me. And what does this goofball think of your vocation?
My what?
Your vocation? Your chosen field of endeavor, child. What does he think about you being in the rent-a-body business?
He thinks nothing of it.
She ain't told him.
In the first place, he is too highly educated of a person to be bothered with such things. And in the second place, he knows, because I already told him.
That you're a dance hall hostess?
Yes. Yes.
You told him.
I told him.
When?
Next Sunday. I'll tell him next Sunday in Coney Island.
She won't listen. That girl just will not listen. What do you think they talk about when they're alone? Talk. Honey, that girl's built for everything but conversation. He probably does all the talking, and little smooth lines like baby last night I dreamt you and I were in a cozy little cottage covered with clinging vines. And there we were, clinging more than the vines. And then he converts the convertible sofa and really goes to work. Quote. Baby, dream your dream. Close your eyes and try it. Dream of furniture. Dream that I could buy it. That fancy bed you prayed for. Not only months to pay for. Dream, sign the lease. Leave small deposit. 3 1/2 rooms with a walk-in closet. We'll ask the local jet set to dine at our dinette set. Right across the street, there's a friendly bank you make a friendly loan. And the bank says thank you every Saturday. We'll spend all our money, join the PTA. They would love ya, honey. Life could be frozen peaches and cream. Baby, dream your dreams. Can't you just see the little love nest in 3 years? She's some feed the chicks. He's ready to fly the coop. Breathe that hungry kids. All in pink condition. But who's in the red? That is obstetrician. Big Daddy's favorite pastime. He's had it for the last time. Soon Daddy don't come home. He says he's not bowling, but a bowling ball. He's not what Daddy's rolling.
the emergency car through, eh?
What's wrong, officer?
Can't you see? There's a fella and a girl stuck up there on the parachute jump.
Now don't panic, Oscar. It's not gonna do you any good to panic. You won't panic, will you?
No, I think there's a very good possibility I won't panic.
You see, this isn't like the elevator at all. We've got plenty of air to breathe. Just look at all the air we got.
You're right. We've got enough air to last for hours.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Charity, you're shaking.
All over.
Is it because you're worried about me?
No, about me. I can't stand the...
Heights?
God, don't even say it.
It's okay, Charity. I'm right here.
I've never been this scared before. I'm usually very calm in these situations.
And I'm usually very scared.
Now I'm the one who's scared.
And I'm unusually calm.
Maybe that's why I'm so scared.
Because I'm calm?
Well, because when you know you have someone you can depend on, someone you know who will take care of you, you can afford to be scared. I've never had someone like that before.
I've never had anyone who depended on me before.
Oh boy, I'm dependent on you now, Oscar.
Well, then just sit back, relax, and be scared, because I am very dependable. Don't worry about the girl! I'm up here!
You're such a comfort, Oscar.
I do what I can.
Hold on a minute.
For as long as you'd like,
I'd like it for as long as we're up here.
then I hope we never come down.
I really don't know what happened to me.
That's funny, because I know exactly what's happened to me. There was a man with no dream and no plan, and one crazy night I found sweet Charity. You make life fun for me. Look what it's done for me, having you around. Sweet Charity, warm words I've never said. Lately pop off the top of my head. Incredible if by and by you and I should be queen. I could touch the sky quite easily, so if you are free, sweet Charity, please belong to me. Sweet, sweet Charity, please belong to me.
Oscar, maybe the reason that I'm so scared is because I really gotta tell you something about me that you're probably not gonna like.
There couldn't be anything about you I wouldn't like.
You see, I don't exactly work for the First National City Williamsburg Branch Bank.
You know, ever since I first met you, Charity, I knew there was something different about you. You have a quality in you that I've never found in a girl before.
Okay, I definitely don't work for the First National City Williamsburg Branch Bank.
Do you know what that quality is, Charity? It's purity. It's innocence. In you, I have found pure innocence.
Okay, I never worked for the First National City Williamsburg Branch Bank.
It's the truth, Charity. You're the last of a dying species. A virgin! A virgin in the most poetical sense of the word.
Although we do have 37 branches throughout the city.
Warm words I've never said. Lately pop off the top of my head. Incredible if by and by you and I should be free. I could touch the sky
just to add to the group. We need like Idaho needs potatoes. Hello, I'm Rosie.
Not for long, you ain't.
So, this is the ballroom.
The ballroom, eh?
Oh yeah, this is where you'll meet your Prince Charming. He'll carry you off on his white horse to Scarsdale. You should live so long.
Well, it's awfully dark in here, isn't it?
Oh, that's called merchandising. If the items are a little sharp on, you don't stick them in the window.
You got no problems, honey. You're worth $6.50 a half hour.
Is that what the men pay to dance with us?
Oh, sure, which you then split with our owner and operator, a kind old Argentinian gentleman named Adolf Hitler.
Every penny of what you will learn. You'll dance a little, talk a little, roll your eyes a little, swivel your hips a little, and like this, you kill a light.
Oh, I only expect to be here a few weeks.
Oh, sure.
My boyfriend's in California. When I save up enough money here, we're gonna get married.
Oh, you're gonna make such a sweet old couple.
Gather round, ladies, gather round. It's happened to me. What every girl in this ballroom dreams about, and it's happened to me.
Oh, you've been drafted.
I'm in love. That's what happened. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. That's the 11 o'clock news. We listen to it every night.
That was the last broadcast.
This time, it's different. This one is really serious.
Oh, has he talked about marriage?
What? I mean, not in so many words.
How many?
None. And now we turn to the local weather and sports.
Look, honey, you need any help with this place, just turn to our house mother. She's been with the original owner since 1794.
Oh. Well, there's just one thing. I'm not a very good dancer.
Who dances? We defend ourselves to the music.
Look, all you need to know is when they touch you, make like you're excited.
Of course, a cute looking thing like you could always go into the extracurricular business. What are you telling her a thing like that for? Hey, kid, you want some good advice? Get out of this crummy joint before you wind up like the rest of us.
Don't look at me, I've always been like this.
Hey, come on.
What do I do? Shut up, from here on, it's every man for himself.
Hey, how you wanna talk?
Hey, miss, they got a cigarette for me?
Hey, sure, Chicago, right? Shoreline's fast, wasn't it? She don't look like much of a kid to me.
Ooh, touchy, touchy.
Sore just because he came in second?
No, I'm sore because I came in at all. Boy, am I getting sick of this musical snake pit.
Well, you can always go back to Mummy and Daddy's place in Southampton.
I'll be getting out of here a lot sooner than any of you think.
Hey.
Another bowl. Some busy baby to fill this one. Let him watch. Let him fire me. You think I care? I think you do care. Well, I don't. I don't care. I cared for 8 years, but I don't care anymore. And you want to know why I don't care? Because I don't like this place. I like you, and I like Colleen. I like the girls. I even like Herman. But I do not like this place. This is not a nice place.
Yes, Western Union. Yes, I'd like to send a collect telegram, please. To a Mr. Oscar Lindquist. 411 East 74th Street, New York City. The message is, Dear Oscar, I have to speak with you right away, but I know you don't have a phone, so I'm sending this collect wire. I have to know where I stand. Are you just playing around with me? And if so, what the hell was with all that hand kissing? Hand kissing? Yeah, I think it's one word. Please meet me at 1 a.m. at Barney's Chili Hacienda to discuss a matter of utmost importance. Signed, Sweet Charity. Thanks. He has to come. He won't. Looking inside me, what do I see? Anger and hope and doubts. What am I all about? And where am I going? You tell me.
Charity,
Oscar, sit down.
aren't you gonna sit with me?
I have some very important things to say to you, Oscar, and if I have to look you in the eye, I'm not going to be able to say them.
Are you in love, miss?
She's with me.
Oscar, I had to see you. I had to see you to tell you that I can't see you anymore.
What?
Don't look at me. Well, aren't you going to ask me why? Aren't you going to ask me why I can't see you anymore?
Why can't you see me anymore?
Never mind, I'll tell you. Because we're not going anywhere. And we're not going to get anywhere either because you don't even know where I've been. I don't, never have, and probably never will work in a bank.
Oh?
I don't even have a bank account. I keep my money in an empty can of Chase and Sanborn coffee.
Charity.
And do you know how I earn that money, Oscar, huh? Do you?
You're a dance hall hostess.
I'm a dance hall hostess. I work in a dance hall. I dance with strange men and I talk to them. That's right. Well, how did you know that?
I've known it for about a week now. I was riding home on the bus one night and I saw you, so I hopped off. But before I could catch up with you, I saw you go into this dance hall. So I went in too. I stood in the corner and watched. You were sitting in a booth with some strange man. You were laughing and giggling with him. I didn't stay too long, maybe an hour or so. When I went home that night, Charity, I tried very, very hard to hate you. But I couldn't do it. I just couldn't hate you.
Maybe you'll have better luck tonight. Oscar, do you know what other business some of the girls are in?
I'm not interested.
Well, don't you want to ask me if I am too?
It's not important.
Not important. Well, it is to me. Oscar, I am in love with you, and I'm not going to waste my time being in love with some jerk who isn't interested enough to find out if I really am what I'm hinting I might be. Don't look at me.
Charity, I don't care what you are or what you've done. All I know is I want to marry marry you.
Let's settle one thing at a time, huh? I am not in any other business. All I sell is my time. But just to keep the record straight, I'm not a poetical virgin.
Charity, please don't cry. I believe you.
I know you believe me. I'm crying about the other part.
What other part?
The marrying part. I didn't hear that the first time.
Marry me.
Oh, Oscar, you aren't just playing around with me, are you? Because asking a girl to marry her is one of her most sensitive areas. And you shouldn't say it unless you really mean it. Because you can seriously hurt somebody kidding around like that. And I'll tell you the truth, Oscar. I really don't think I could take another injury of that sort.
Charity, for the first time in my life, I am happy. Really happy. Inside. And it's all because of you.
Oh, Oscar.
Don't look at me! I get pretty emotional too, you know. Just give me your hand. You know what we're gonna do, Charity? We're gonna get out of this city.
I'd like that.
We're gonna get a little place in the country.
I'd like that.
We wouldn't need much money. I could open up a gas station. I've always loved cars.
You'd like that.
Maybe get one of those mobile gas franchises with a red and white sign.
I'd like that.
The important thing is, we'd be together.
That's what's important.
Forget about your past. Forget what you've done.
I forget it. It's forgotten.
Some men can never do that, but not me, Charity.
Not you.
I'll never mention it again as long as I live.
I'd like that.
Because I need you, Charity. I need you and I love you.
He loves me. Someone loves me. Someone loves me! Somebody loves me. My heart is beating so fast. All kinds of music is pouring out of me. Somebody loves me at last. And now I'm a brass band, I'm a harpsichord, I'm a clarinet. I'm the Philadelphia Orchestra. I'm the modern jazz quartet. I'm the band from Macy's big parade, Wild Count Basie Blast. I'm the bells of St. Peter's in Rome. I'm tissue paper on a cone. And all kinds of music keeps pouring out of me. 'Cause somebody loves me at last.
She's a brass band, she's a harpsichord, she's a clarinet. She's the Philadelphia Orchestra, she's a modern jazz quartet. She's the band from Macy's big parade, Wild Count Basie Blast. She's the bells of St. Peter's in Rome. She's tissue paper on a cone.
Somebody loves me. At last.
That's right.
Quiet, everybody, she's coming!
All right, everybody, I want this to be a goddamn surprise party, so everybody hide. And keep your heads down.
Don't let us see us. Make sure you hide. Good spot, Mickey. Hey, thanks.
What are you doing?
Hey, Herman, what about you?
Oh, yeah, forgot about me. I Elijah.
A party for me. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. I told you we shouldn't have.
All right. Now, as a courtesy of the hostesses of the Fandango Ballroom, Local 107, the waiters, the janitor, Joe the bouncer, Harry the cop, and our 3 regular customers since 1954, we proudly present to you this $17 cake.
Beautiful. Happy birthday, Angelo. You couldn't get a new cake, you cheapskate.
She was until this morning.
Oh, never mind. It's the sentiment that counts. Herman, Angelo, and I thank you very much.
Oh, you know what? For abroad, you got a lot of class. Put it there.
Oh, the presents. Give her the presents. All right. Charity of Valentine's, we will live with you, undress with you, suffer the indignities of this crummy joint with you, who have come to know you and to love you on this your nuptial eve. We just want to wish you. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, will you stop weeping in the cake?
I can't help it, I'm gonna miss her.
You're all gonna miss her. Try this again. Charity!
You can't give me the blow.
Oh, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Give me the present.
All right, okay. Down with that. Okay, anyway, so we got to this little present, which I think that was for me, a wedding gift. Wait, no, I can't see that. What the hell kind of a wedding gift is that?
What? I thought she was pregnant. Isn't that why she's getting married?
Oh, it's the best wedding gift I ever got.
All right. Listen, it ain't that often that one of our girls needs to marry a nice, respectable guy. In fact, I think this is the first time it's ever happened. As a parting gesture, our 3 regular customers since 1954 would like to offer you a farewell dance for our very own Miss Charity Valentine. Hey, pal, this is a private party. You gotta go. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm here to take her away.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Charity.
Yeah.
Did you call for a cab?
Oscar! Oh, everybody, this is the fellow. This is him. It's Oscar, everybody. He's in. All right. Come on. What is that?
Hello.
He's taking our baby away. Oscar, I'd like you to meet our boss, Herman, affectionately known as the Führer.
Pleasure.
Yeah, likewise. Hey, you want a beer?
Oh.
Hey, Pop, get a beer for Mr. Singlefoot.
Linguist.
Right, that's what I said. Yeah, that's nice. It's fresh. Come on, sit down. Sit.
Emma, give us a speech.
It's tough for a loudmouth bug like me, who all the time bellows like a bull, to make with the words of alchemists to be, when what you think is an empty pot is full. Tomorrow, when you say I do, I'll die. I'm almost too ashamed to tell you why. I love to cry at weddings. Now I love to cry at weddings. I walk into a chapel and get happily hysterical. The ashes and attendants, the family dependents. I see them and I start to sniff. Perfume happily hysterical. The ushers and attendants, the family dependents. I see them and I start to sniff. Have you an extra handkerchief and all through the service while the bride and groom look nervous? I drink champagne and sing Sweet Adeline.
Just as long as it's not I love to cry at weddings, anybody's wedding, anytime, anywhere, any place. I love to cry at weddings, how I love to cry at weddings. I walk into a chapel and get happily hysterical. The ushers and attendants, the family dependents. I see them and I start to snicker in an extra handkerchief and all through the service while the bride and groom look nervous. Tears of joy are streaming down my face. I love to cry at weddings, anybody's weddings, anytime, anywhere, any place.
Oh, Oscar. I didn't like the first half of my life very much, but the second half sure is getting good. Oh, I knew I had something I wanted to show you. A joint bank account. So, that's my entire dowry. Oh, Oscar, the point I'm trying to make is that I'm very, very happy.
Charity, there's something I have to tell you.
I'm sorry, I've been doing all the talking. Okay, your turn.
You know that I'm very fond of you, and I find you unique
That's me.
and different and sweet and wonderful and tender, and I just can't marry you. Did you hear me, Charity?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you.
Can't. I can't go through with it.
No, Oscar, I know that this can't be a joke because you certainly wouldn't joke about a thing like that at a time like this. In fact, I know it can't be a joke because it would be a very rotten joke. But I can't think what else it could be, Oscar. Is it a joke?
This isn't easy for me, Charity. It's
I
not
know
easy
it
at all.
isn't easy for you, Oscar, but is it a joke?
A joke. It's no joke.
It's no joke.
I thought this time would be different. But it's not. It's the same. It's always the same.
What is the same?
I get this far and then just start thinking about all the other men.
What other men?
You know what other men.
But Oscar, you said that.
I know. I thought if I kept saying it, I could convince myself that it was true.
That certainly makes sense to me.
It's not your fault, Charity. You're a wonderful girl.
I am.
But it's my problem. I have this neurosis, a mental block.
There's a lot of that going around.
I have this childish, idiotic, incomprehensible fixation with purity. In this day and age, it's laughable, isn't it? It's not funny, but every time I think about you with all those other men.
Oscar, you are making a mountain out of a couple of guys.
How many?
What?
I want to know how many.
Oh, when you yell like that, I can't think of. Frank, Harry, Sydney. Well, how far back do you want me to go?
Just don't tell me. I can't hear this.
Oscar, I know I'm not very bright, but I'll go with you to a night school. We could be so happy in that that gas station. I know it. I know. On the days that you're sick, you stay in bed and I'll work the pumps, okay? Oscar, I have so much to give. Let me give it to you.
Charity, please get up. You're too good to be on your knees to me.
Give a little girl a break, huh?
Together, I would destroy you. Pretty soon it would start up again, and I'd start hounding you. What were their names? How did it feel like? How long
you
did
can ask me anything. Anything. I will tell you everything you want to know, okay?
You'd like that, wouldn't you, huh?
What?
I'd get all the pretty details. I'd give you quite a thrill.
Well, then I won't say a word, not one word, don't you see? I'm very flexible. I can go either way.
There's only one way to go with me, Cherry. To destruction. Marry me and I would destroy you.
It's okay, I'm not doing much now anyway.
But the one decent heart left in me won't let me destroy you. I'm doing this for your own good. I am saving you, Charity. I'm saving you. Run. Run away. Run, Charity. Run! Whoops. Charity, I feel terrible about this. You may not believe it, but it's true. I just feel sick. You're a wonderful girl, Charity. You're so understanding. They don't make them like that anymore.
Do you ever have one of those days? At least I didn't get tattooed again. Oh, no. Oh. And I still have my dowry. You know, maybe things are beginning to pick up for me.
Those kids were so good.